All right. Hello, hello. Boy, oh boy. Yeah, I was trying to get something to work and it wouldn't work. So I'm just gonna have to do it manually, I think. I opened my computer up today, or turned my computer on today, and yeah, OBS, not OBS, but my Go XLR decided it didn't want to allow for control of some things. So yeah, that's the thing. Good morning, Banana. Good morning, Assorted Nerdery. Good to see you guys. Hope you guys are doing well. Oh, that first sip of coffee. It's so good. So good. How was you guys' weekend? I want all the deets. Let's get into some news. I usually start out on The Verge. Yeah, let me just go there for a second and see kind of what's going on there. Anything new? Not really. Yeah, I'm not really seeing anything there. Alphabet spins off Starlink competitor Tara. Okay. Watch a lot of rugby and some football, soccer. Otherwise, regular weekend stuff. How was soccer? You don't watch any F1, do you? How'd you like the Aussie Open? It was interesting, to say the least. Very interesting. I thought Max was just gonna eat Lando up and Piastri up with those mediums, and he did not. And I found that to be very, very odd and strange. And then I felt really bad for Piastri. It was pretty wild. Played some Planet Crafter. It was pretty good. Kimi got awarded fourth after the stewards overturned that 5-second penalty. Yeah, I heard about that. Mercedes 3 and 4. I'm no longer in the F1 since free to view TV years back. Wait, you don't, oh yeah. Yeah, it's not free. I watched it on ESPN. That's just one of those channels that you just kind of have to have, is ESPN over here in the state. Like, Disney is so smart because ESPN is just one of those channels that everybody has to have. And you gotta have it year round. You're not canceling anything. You're not canceling anything just to get rid of ESPN. So yeah. Yeah, I figured it was 2 watch. That's a lot of money. The rain was definitely a thing. You guys might be able to hear my little cat playing with her little toy behind me. I woke up late this morning, so I didn't get a chance to really sort of play with her. So she's got a lot of energy. Not sure where the 5K came from. Yeah, that's your phone thinking that you were talking about watching something in 5K. Your phone was trying to auto complete it for you, and it was like, yeah, he's trying to watch something in a 5K. I don't know, maybe not. Internet from terrestrial lasers, not satellites. Light-based internet project Tara is exiting Alphabet's Moonshot Incubator X, spinning off into an independent company. Tara's tech uses lasers to transmit data and is envisioned as a rival to Elon Musk's Starlink. Yeah. Why can't you just say Starlink? Why you gotta have his name in there? Why you gotta have his name in there? You do that, I'm just closing your article. That's what I'm gonna do from now on. You start throwing like people's names because they own the company in the article. I'm just gonna close it out. We all know who owns Starlink. What's up, Halcon? Good to see you. We all know who owns Starlink. Let's go to Google News and read some news here. I'm just reading some world news. I wonder how many people got affected by tornadoes this weekend. Actually, it says tornado outbreak live update, 40 dead in cross-country storm system. Yikes. What's up, Sublimiter? Good to see you. Guys. Sublimiter was on front page yesterday. Was it yesterday or was it Saturday? I think it was yesterday. And got up to about 10,000 viewers. Good job, man. Good job. Well done. Congratulations. When you started doing this, Sublimiter, did you ever think that that would be a thing that would happen? It's hard to see it. It's hard to see it as being a reality. Not a chance. Yeah, I get that. It's hard. It's definitely hard to see, man. How's things there in Australia today? How Khan, man? How's your Conan Exiles going? Hope it's going well. You're playing on a server, right? You getting a lot of people to come play? Splendid. You know, you could have replaced that ED with an A and it could be Splenda. And then I could think that, you know, it's sugary. Cooled down finally. It was boiling in the heat wave last night. The heat broke about 2 a.m. Yikes. Like a Banana, do you know Subliminator? And Subliminator, do you know who Like a Banana is? Like a Banana plays a lot of Minecraft. Just recently got into some Ocean Block 2. Just recently finished, or I should say completed the star in all the mods 10. So oh, she lost her toy. So you guys should check each other out for sure. But I think Subliminator, you stream at some odd times for Banana. Like I think it's a hard time for Subliminator. Rated you? Ah, okay, cool. Yeah, Subby gets around, to be honest. Subby gets around. Okay, little girl, I can't get that for you, okay? You're just gonna have to play without it. And play with this other stuff. Alright, I had to distract her. One of her toys went under my... Oh, she's not distracted. She's back on it. Damn it. Cats are so interesting. Cats are so interesting because you can give them the simplest thing and they have fun, like a box, right? They're just like a little box, and they're just like, hey, this is fun, let me play with this box. It's a little spring is what it is. It's like a little rolling spring covered in like some plastic, and she's just going crazy with it. People are using Google's new AI model to remove watermarks from images. I'm shocked that people have been waiting this long to remove watermarks. I mean, I would imagine it'd be fairly easy to do. Blue can't get enough of rolling a tennis ball under furniture and trying and failing to get it back. That's pets for you. It's like, yeah, it did this thing. Let me see, how can I get it back? Let me get my human to help me get it back. I literally have to move my computer every single time that spring rolls underneath it, and I can't put like something there to prevent it, because that's the airflow for my computer, right? So I mean, it sucks in air underneath the bottom, so it needs that to flow, so I can't block it from something going underneath it. She picks it up with her teeth and carries it around and then drops it and hits it. Guys, this is great. Not gonna lie. This is great. Need a screen? Yeah, I do. I think that's what it is, Subliminator. I think that's what it is. We're secretly playing fetch is what it is. Scientists spent about 10 years cracking superbug problem. It's a Google co-science. It took it to Google co-science scientists a lot less So it says Google's new artificial intelligence tool had cracked a problem that took scientists a decade to solve in just 2 days. Jose Panetas and his colleagues at Imperial College London spent 10 years figuring out how some superbugs gain resistance to antibiotics, a growing threat that claims millions of lives each year. But when the team gave Google's co-scientists an AI tool designed to collaborate with researchers this question in a short prompt, the AI response produced the same answer as their then unpublished findings in just 2 days. So I don't know how I really feel about this, if it's true or not, that they found the answer even though the stuff was unpublished. I mean, maybe what they did was just put a whole bunch of stuff together, just like the scientists did. It just took them a longer time to do it. I mean, when it starts doing stuff that we don't know how to do, leading us to new research, then we got something. Your Amazon Echo will start reporting to Amazon on March 28th. Everybody be warned. If you have an Amazon Echo or an Alexa or something like that, you're going to lose local commands. All your commands are going to be sent to the cloud. Every single one. And there's a reason for it. It's because they're implementing AI into your device. You don't have an option. It's just going to happen. That is super annoying. And I really don't know if I'm okay with it. I mean, even still, you know, like, my thing is, you go to somebody's house and they got their Alexa just sitting there. They don't go through all the precautions that maybe I do or that somebody else might go through. You know, I make sure that all my Alexa devices are quote unquote not listening. I always make sure that little red light is on. But other people, however, they just let theirs sit there. I mean, I still always say, you know, the one thing that you're always going to never be able to do anything about is your phone. It's been listening for years. Well, we're gonna need a group of scientists just to understand what AI outputs, Banana. Yeah, I mean, it's science in today's day is gonna be, hey, how good are you at typing in a prompt? That's what that's about. Nope. Yep. It's gone under the computer again. Yep. It's gone under the computer again. Give me a second. All right. Horizon actor Ashley Birch says Sony's AI Aloy video left her feeling worried about games. I didn't know that there was an AI Aloy video. Oh, these are considered leaks. Yeah, I'm not big on leaks. Oh, I think we may have seen this. Yeah, I think we may have seen this at some point. I'm not gonna pull it up. It has leak all over it. So according to Mac Rumors, there will be a foldable iPhone and iPad introduced next year. I don't know how I feel about that. Anybody have a foldable phone right now? Also, anybody getting anything from the, what is it, the spring sale? Anybody getting anything from the spring sale on Steam? You'd be interested in an Apple foldable? What would you get? Forza Horizons 5 is $29. Down from 60. It's 50% off. Crusader Kings 3 is $14.99. Total Warhammer 3 is 23 bucks. Grand Theft Auto 5 is $15. TCG Card Shop Simulator is $9.74. Looks like there's some pretty good deals here. They look very flaky to me, very fragile. I've seen videos. I'm probably gonna get Helldivers 2, Crusader Kings 3, and Dragon Age Veilguard. Yeah, I'm looking at Dragon Age right now. It's $30. Ghost of Tsushima, $40. I really sort of been waiting on that to go on sale before I buy it. I figured that'd be fun. If I played it, I'd play it with a controller too. Diablo 4, Silent Hill 2, NBA 2K25, Balatro. A lot of people have been playing that game, Balatro. There's a lot that's on sale. Your son picked up Helldivers 2? Maybe I should get Helldivers. I got a lot of friends that play it. Anyway, ad coming up. Let me go grab some coffee. I'll be back in about 2-3 minutes. See you then.
Just stand out in the crowd with you. Every night is young when you hold me like I want you to do. Hands reach in between all of the spaces we leave, closing in on us. We come alive.
All right, we are back. Hope everybody had a good break. Let's see what else we got here in the news. Coffee. And turn this light off too. Ha 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 ha. That feels better. Okay, what else we got here in the news? Email signatures are harming the planet and could cost people their lives. The Conversation. What a headline, right? It got me to click on it. The use of information technology has significant environmental and social impacts, including human morality from climate change. Oh man. Okay. All right. Let's. One striking example is the carbon emissions and impacts associated with digital communications. To qualify, the human cost of carbon emission technology, research used 1,000 ton rule. The estimate that for every 1,000 tons of carbon dioxide released, blah, 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 blah. Oh my God. Email signatures causing emissions. Sending emails is an everyday activity, but it comes with an environmental cost. Emails use energy, and that energy often comes from burning fossil fuels, which in turn contribute to increasing atmospheric carbon dioxide. Somebody literally got tired of somebody saying, hey, I need you to update your email signature. That's what this headline is about, or that's what this article is about. Are you serious? Somebody is gonna go through links to write an article about email signatures. This dude needs to be put in some sort of psychic ward. I would hate to think what he thought about business cards. What do you think he would say about business cards? Guy, there are so many other things you could be worried about. Email signatures is not one. Wow. I mean, people will complain about the sky being blue, honestly. Oh my goodness, the sky is too blue today. We got to do something about something, because it's too blue. The sun's in my eye. We got to put more clouds up there, because the sun is too bright. See, what happens when people don't have any sort of adversary? They find things to complain about. More talk about Microsoft's quantum computer. Microsoft quantum breakthrough claims labeled unreliable and essentially fraudulent, coming from the Register. Windows Central says Microsoft's quantum computer claims slammed as fraudulent. The Wall Street Journal, they talk about the man behind the quest of the quantum computer. So we talked about that before, and I was like, well, let's see if they can really sort of prove what they're claiming with this quantum computer. And you know, I was like, let's wait before we claim Microsoft as being like super great, because Google had just done the same damn thing. And so I'm like, well, let's wait, see how many other reports come out, and see if if Microsoft can do anything new. I don't think they have. Oh, there is this one thing that I wanna watch with you guys. Yeah, let's check this out. Some tech news. Some tech news for you guys.
So Baidu just dropped 2 new AI models, Ernie 4.5 and Ernie X1. And they went ahead and made them free on their Ernie Bot platform ahead of schedule. Seriously, free. This move has got the entire tech scene going wild, with Baidu openly challenging big names like OpenAI, Google, DeepSeek, and Tencent by offering advanced AI tools to everyone, not just major players. Now, Baidu's not new to the AI conversation. They were one of China's first big players to roll out a generative AI platform back in 2023, but they struggled to catch fire the same way ChatGPT did when OpenAI launched that. Competition was fierce from companies like ByteDance. They have their own AI chatbot that got a ton of user attention. And from this startup, DeepSeek, which basically rattled the entire industry by claiming it had a reasoning model on par with the best US-based models, yet delivered at a fraction of the cost. Imagine telling all these established giants, we can do what you do, and cheaper. That absolutely set off alarms everywhere. So let's talk about these new Baidu models. First up is Ernie 4.5, which Baidu calls their latest foundation model, meaning it can tackle a bunch of different tasks because it's trained on massive heaps of data. It's what they call multimodal. So it doesn't just do text, it can handle images, maybe audio, maybe video, the works. They say it has better language abilities, logic, generation, and memory. They even claim it has a high EQ, meaning it gets all those satirical cartoons and memes we toss around online. The company put a lot of emphasis on how well Ernie 4.5 does on tasks like Doc VQA, which is about understanding complex documents. Apparently, it scored over 90 there, which is a big deal for anyone handling loads of text, like contracts or research reports. Baidu compares Ernie 4.5's overall multimodal performance with GPT-4o, quoting this super precise number. 77.77 for Ernie 4.5 versus 73.92 for GPT-4o. Now, if you're asking, well, what do those points actually mean in real life? They basically come from a bunch of benchmarks like OCR Bench, ChartQA, MathVista, DocVQA, and more. The gist is, if you're a researcher or a developer who deals with images, text, or a combo of both, you're probably going to be excited about the prospect of a model like Ernie 4.5 that might outperform some big-name counterparts. Now let's check out Ernie X1, which Baidu dubs their reasoning-focused or deep thinking model. They're bragging that it rivals DeepSeek's R1 model at half the cost. They specifically highlight that Ernie X1 does well in benchmarks like CMMLU, which tests knowledge in Chinese and in Chinese Simple QA, as well as something called Math 500. Allegedly, X1 even beat GPT 4.5 in that math test. Think about that for a second. Overshadowing GPT 4.5 in math tasks is huge in a world where math and logic capabilities can be the difference between a so-so AI assistant and a truly powerful one. Some are already finding huge value in Baidu's free AI models, like Siri.
I mean, I guess so. It's got a lot of, things in and about it. It is somewhat distracting, but I think we should be on the lookout. There's a new one here called Ernie 4.5, and then the other one's called like Ernie X1. Yeah, Ernie X1 and Ernie 4.5. So more news about AI. Oh yeah, by the way, I released a new episode of Ocean Block 2 last night. Episode number 8 or 7. Yeah, I think it's 7. What in the world is Bert? Qbert? Qbert 1.0. He's Ernie's friend. Oh. Oh, damn. Hold on 1 second. This little girl is all over the place. She is so upset. She can't find her toy. I don't know where it is. She's bouncing all over the walls. All right, let's check out some business. Well, no, let me scroll through some more of this or some more of this tech here. I keep gravitating to a lot of AI stuff. Here's one article that talks about 5 AI prompts that will transform your writing forever. I mean, people are using it for just about everything, anything and everything. It's what can I think of new in AI is what is being done now. I mean, I over this weekend, I basically installed an AI local server. You know. So now I can just use it locally. Cat. Stop. She is upset she's lost her toy. I don't know where it is. It'll show up somewhere somehow. But I think that there needs to be an easier solution for home hosted AI, because I'm not really big on using somebody's cloud service. I use ChatGPT, but I don't give it a lot of personal information. If I wanted to start giving it personal information, I'm going to want it to be locally hosted, and that the memory or whatever it has stored into a local memory bank and not into a cloud server somewhere. Because I mean, I can only imagine some of the things that people share with ChatGPT. And also ChatGPT is really smart. It's really smart. Like, if I give it a straight-laced question, it'll answer back straight-laced. If I add in an emoji in there, it'll relax a little bit. If you throw in like an LOL or something like that, it'll relax a little bit. It's weird. It's so weird. My next thing that I need to do is just to install a local LLM through OpenLlama. OpenLlama. Get your llama on. OpenLlama. Get your llama on. I've got to crack on with some work. Okay, Banana. Have a good one. Let me get through some more tech. AMD market share in Japan reaches 45%. AMD just isn't used to selling so many graphics cards. It's pretty wild. Nvidia really missed the boat on this one. They really missed the boat. They pushed a lot of people to AMD. And people were just like, yeah, sorry, Nvidia. I'm not. Not this time. AI coding assistance pulls a life lesson. I won't do your work for you. Cursor AI. Again. Like, I mean, people literally just provide the question to the bot and then expects the bot to answer it, you know? I mean, that's technically what it's for. SwitchBot's next smart home comes with a control knob. What is SwitchBot? Because this actually looks interesting. What the heck is SwitchBot? Smart home company SwitchBot is preparing a new Matter-enabled smart hub called the SwitchBot Hub 3. According to a registration with the Connectivity Standards Alliance that HomeKit News spotted. It has a display like a $70 Hub 2, but adds physical controls, including a delightful knob. Let's see here. It's compatible with Apple TV, Spotify, and other streaming platforms for unified audio management. The other physical control include what looks like a home button, a back button, a mysterious button with an S logo on it. It also has 4 editable quick scene buttons on home page for one-touch activation. This cat is going nuts right now. Oh my god. It's tearing up the house. Let's see if we could find this thing. SwitchBot Hub 3. There's not a lot of information out about it just yet. So we'll have to wait. Yeah. All right, let's get into a little bit of business and see what's happening over there. Wholesale egg prices are going down. I never noticed the egg prices go up. Never did. Tariffs on lumber appliances set stage for higher costs for new homes. Yeah. What's today? Oh, it's March 17th. Monday. I forgot to announce that this morning. Yeah. St. Patty's Day too. Well, yeah, I need to wear some green. I went to this bar in Destin, Florida, and they make this this drink. It's a green drink, and it's so good. And the people that are there, they go, yeah, unfortunately we only serve somebody 2 of those. And I was like, oh yeah? She was like, yeah, they're so strong, we will only serve 2 per person. I was like, holy crap. I was like, well, give me 1. I just had 1. AstraZeneca to acquire ESO Biotech to advance cell therapy ambition for $425 million. Winning Powerball ticket worth $2 million purchased in San Antonio. Okay. That doesn't make any sense. This says $380 million jackpot. Oh, so one of them must have been worth 2 million. I always think to myself, boy, oh boy, wouldn't it be nice to win like a substantial amount of money? It's like life changing. Probably 5 numbers, no Powerball match. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I mean, it would be life changing for sure, especially for a lot of people. It would be totally life changing. CNBC Daily Open. U.S. consumers think inflation will shoot up in the year ahead. There's a sign here that says, due to market conditions, there is a 2 egg carton limit per customer for eggs. This must be old. They just needed an image to go along with their article. Good morning, Dinesh. You're late. I'm stinky? You don't know that. I got good bath body wash. I use Dial for men. It smells so good. Intel's new CEO plots overhaul of manufacturing and AI operations. Let's see how this plays out. Yep, let's see how this plays out. Because Intel has not been doing good or doing well for like the last 5 years, it seems. And I'm ready to get back to Intel because I am not a fan of AMD. I feel like I'm getting subpar quality, honestly. What did I think of the race? Race was good. I knew from the very beginning that it was going to be an interesting race because they couldn't even start the race. Some dude spun out, hit the wall, had to have his car removed from the track. I thought it was interesting for Piastri though. Ooh, that sucked. That really sucked. At least he got his car going again without any help from the stewards. Antonelli, best rookie of the day. Well, I mean, there's going to be a best rookie of the day anyway, you know? It's going to be somebody. I was sort of shocked about what happened with Ferrari though. Like their whole pit strategy was just terrible. "22 hours ago via Forbes, FBI warning Gmail, Outlook, and VPN users need to act now." Update. This story, originally posted on March 13th, has been updated with another FBI cybersecurity warning as well as further expert comment from cybersecurity professionals following an alert regarding ongoing Medusa ransomware attack and the urgent mitigation to advise issued as a result. The FBI has recently warned of weird ransom attacks threats delivered by the USPS. Yes, really. Alongside a dangerous ransomware called Ghost Attackers and some of the most sophisticated threats against Gmail users ever. Having previously also advised users to use two-factor authentication to mitigate such attacks, the newly published FBI industry alert has rolled the mitigation advice into one as ongoing attack by the Medusa ransomware gang continue. Enable 2FA for web services such as Gmail and Outlook, as well as VPNs, the FBI warned, and enable it now. Here's what you need to do. So apparently they're saying that you just need to enable two-factor on all your things that you need to have secured, is what they're saying. Oh, it's 8:17. I gotta get out of here. Yeah, I gotta get out of here. Ever important stuff you have is two-factor? Yeah, it should be. Yeah, be sure to do your two-factor, everyone. All right, well, that's where we're going to call it for the morning. I want to thank you guys all for being here. I really appreciate it. If you're new to the channel, be sure to hit that follow button or that like and subscribe button. That would be cool too. There is a Twitter, an Instagram, a YouTube, a Reddit, a Discord. You can join or follow those if you would like. Again, thank you guys for being here. I really appreciate it. Hope you guys all have a great Monday. Start to a new week. And yeah, we'll catch you guys next time. There'll be another morning coffee starting tomorrow at 7 a.m. Eastern time. We'll sit here and we'll talk about tech and business and have just casual conversation. So have a good one. Peace.
dream